Hi, get around, so your transformations. And what I'm going to go over today is different variations of cable flies. I already demonstrated earlier low fly. One thing I failed at, and I should have mentioned, I try to always make sure I mention, head positioning is huge. You got to make sure you keep that head in neutral. So same thing on this. So you could run this off the towers too. You're going to kind of be more inside the towers if you're running it in that position, or kind of adjust for a Cybex machine or something similar. So I'm going to take the weight, I'm going to pull each side down. I want to make sure my kind of wrists and my forearms are rubbing against this ever so slightly. I'm going to go with a together stance. You could offset it as well. Slightly pitched forward, kind of letting them pull me apart here, and I'm coming down and in. Now, a lot of times this is a hard exercise for a lot of people who have tight shoulders or maybe kind of lack mobility. You can do a lot more weight on this, and if you so choose, you could make it more of like a pressing motion. So I could run it here, or I could run it from here too. Very similar exercise, just it's an easier angle for people to keep. Make sure if you're running it this way, it's just like a fly or a press, or fly press rather, you want to make sure your hands are inside your elbows. Okay? So if I choose to run it more as a press, I want this position, I don't want this position. This is big circle. This is kind of like a little circle, it's coming in a straight motion. Very similar if I was running a chest press flat off the bench, or fly press rather. The difference between the palms changes the target part of the chest. And in my opinion, running the fly press is a lot easier form for people to keep, and easier to keep it by the xiphoid and target the chest, as opposed to a lot of people are really tight in their shoulders, so they have a hard time with chest exercises. So it's a matter of finding the right exercise that your flexibility allows you to take. Any questions, comments, please feel free to ask. Thanks.